Hey guys, it's Onisha Biggs of Pharmacy Tech Lessons, and today we're going to be talking about how long you should study for the PTCB exam.
How long should I study for the PTCB exam?
So let's go ahead and go into it. Depending on what you are studying, this can cause you to pass it or not pass it if it's the wrong information or it's not up to date, etc., etc. Okay? But for a total newbie, I like to say about 1 to 2 months. It'll be good for you to study the PTCB exam material. And for someone that has failed it before, so you took the exam or okay, let's say you studied for it, then you took the exam and you failed it, I would say when you go back to take it, then you need to at least give yourself, you're going to have a grace period time that you can't take the exam because that's just a PTCB rule. That's just one of the rules of the board. But I would say as far as your own personal studying, you need to make sure that you're studying from about 2 weeks up to 1 month. I don't think that you should go over that. Let's go into the reasonings why.
Why?
It's gonna take you some time to weed through, especially if you don't really know that much algebra already. It's gonna take you some time to weed through word problems, how to solve word problems, math, and then on top of how to solve word problems, what does this drug name mean? The amount of days for this, should I multiply on that? Should I divide on this particular question? That takes some time getting through. So 1 to 2 months for a total newbie is, I would say, more than enough time, especially if you have yourself on a set schedule and regimen of studying. You want to make sure that you're taking practice tests. That's very, very, very important. Make sure they're challenging practice tests that are going to challenge what you have already studied, okay, to ensure that you're retaining the information. And that in itself can cause you to have confidence, because when you're taking a hard practice test, right, after you've studied so hard and then you're seeing that you're getting the majority of the problems, maybe you're not getting them all right, and you need to go back and study more, but you're seeing that you're getting the majority of the problems correct, then you feel pretty good. Like you feel like, okay, well, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can take the exam and successfully pass it. All right, so that in itself is going to give you that confidence that you need to actually jump out there and take the test. But if you first haven't prepared the right way, then you're not going to have that confidence when it comes to taking the test. And I believe that all people that prepare well for the test, you still may have some nerves there, but if you've prepared diligently and you've studied for the right amount of time and you've covered all the material, I believe that you'll be able to confidently go in there and ace that test. Not knowing when to stop studying, that is something that's so huge. I'm telling you, I've seen students just study for 1 year straight for the PTCB exam, and I'm like, and then you have these total newbies that come into the program, into our program, and they're like, they come in not knowing a lot of algebra, not knowing a lot of pharmacology at all, not knowing any pharmacology, none of the top 200 drugs. And they come in, study, go through the program, they follow the steps, they take the test, and they ace it. And then they become one of the ones that are teaching this person that has studied for over a year, and this person is still asking the same questions. And so it's just so important that you understand, follow the correct steps, and understand what your weaknesses are and what they aren't. If you fail the exam already, the reason that I gave the time frame of 2 weeks, or actually, about 2 weeks to a month, is because you have been exposed to the information. You've probably studied a lot already. And so basically you just need to focus in on those bottom 3 categories that you didn't do so well in. This has been Onisha Biggs of Pharmacy Tech Lessons. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.